right, my friends, I hope some of you are, or actually all of you, are as excited as I am for this upcoming run of Journey. Journey is a game that really means a lot to me. I still remember the first time that I played it with a friend, and we sat and we watched and we made noises at the exact same time. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. If you have not seen it before, you are in for an incredible treat. Just a gorgeous game. I'm so excited to be hosting for it. And if you love Journey as much as I do, please, I know they were just flashing up on the screen. Take a look at some of the awesome prizes that we have available for you, including a Journey Red Robe Hourglass pen for a $20 minimum donation. You'll be entered to win that. Some Journey splatter art for a $15 minimum donation, a Journey White Robe Hourglass pen for a $20 minimum donation, and an incredibly adorable needle-felted Journey Traveler for only a $5 minimum donation. We just have some really, really beautiful Journey prizes for y'all this time around. So please do get those donations in for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. And remember to click on our incentives when you do. And now that I've hyped it up, I am in so incredibly hype. Oh, Nathan J is going to show us all Journey, folks. Here we go.
Am I live now? Okay. Hello everyone, welcome. So my name is Nathan. Today I will be showcasing you Journey Speedrun. I've been playing this game since about a year and a half, and I will be playing on the PC version. Today I am with Pexa.
Hi everyone, I'm Pexa. I also speedrun this game, and I've been playing for about a year.
And Stoic Mom as well.
Hi, I'm Stoic Mom, and I've been a part of the Journey community since 2012, and this is the game nearest and dearest to my heart, and I play it every day.
Yeah, Stoic Mom has been playing this game the most, I think, on the entire planet, almost daily since it got released, and so basically on PS3 back then. For this run, I will be playing the main category, which is any percent glitched with a white robe. So normally you play as a red robe, like the little guy behind me here. But as you go through the game, you can collect some symbols, which extends your scarf and ability to jump. And if you collect them all, you get the white one, which can recharge just by touching the sand. So basically you can jump a whole lot more easily in the game, and it will be very useful for the sake of the speedrun. So let's get started, I guess. So I'll give you a countdown. So 3, 2, 1, start. So normally as the game starts, you just see yourself, someone waking up in a desert, and all you can see is a mountain at the distance that seems to invite you to go towards it on a journey. And today we are going to do exactly just that, except quite fast. So I will be playing offline, because normally in the game you can get a chance to connect to any other player from anywhere around the world if you're lucky enough. It's random, and it's actually one of the key mechanics this game offers and why we love it so much. And it sort of explained how I got into speedrunning in the first place, because companions, when they see you're a little experimented, they tend to easily guide you to out-of-bounds areas, which are really gorgeous in this game, and show you many glitches and tricks, which I loved. And at the same time, I had been learning fancy flying, which I will show you right now what it is. It's a mechanic intended by the game developers, but we've taken it to a new level, I guess, over the years. So it looks like this. So basically, here I am getting into a dive by aiming the camera down. When I do this, I am charging some energy, and when I aim the camera back up, I get a boost. And here I use my boost to aim very precisely at the corner of a wind wall, and it allowed me to slide out of bounds. And now I hit the level ending trigger from OOB side, and this allows me to not watch the level ending cutscene.
Nice.
And just like that, we're out of chapter select, and we're going into Broken Bridges. The goal here is to release all the cloth bound within the War Machine parts strewn across the level, but that doesn't happen with our speedrunners, and you'll watch Nathan dash through here in a hurry.
Yeah, so the goal is to reach the final part of this broken bridge here. You watch a cutscene, open a gate, head to the next level normally. Instead, Nathan will build a lot of boost and he'll try to go out of bounds. So you actually build the most boost, the steeper the camera angle is. So unfortunately, the steepest camera angle you can get is by running backwards with the camera pointing straight to the sky. So he'll use this boost to clip through an unintended small hole in the collision geometry. Nice. And he'll use that boost to hit the trigger from behind the gate, which he then doesn't have to open.
Beautiful,
That was nice.
Nathan. Yes.
Thanks.
And this is coming into Pink Desert, and it's a massive inbounds area full of steep dunes which offer the traveler a stroll or a dash or some serious fancy flying techniques, and Nathan will demonstrate these for us beautifully.
As a speedrunner, I really love this level because it's all I like with fancy flying, running fast on the sand, which is basically, it's thanks to the white robe who can recharge the scarf power against the sand that we can hold jump against it and continue diving, but on the ground itself. I'm not sure this was intended to be something, but we use it quite a lot all the time, and it's a lot of fun for me. And then we boost in the air, and yeah. I must say, fancy flying isn't something only speedrunners use. A lot of players regularly playing this game love to use it as well because it is just so much fun and it helps exploring the game a lot. So here what I'm doing, I can't resist to show you a funny trick. By releasing this banner, you can see some desert creature coming there. We call them carpets, and usually one of them takes you to the top of a dune of sand. It's a sort of taxi, you know. And if you start running away from it at the right moment, you can see it starting to chase me over there.
There he comes! Run, Nathan, run!
Yeah, it will try to catch you and give you your lift. But one little game we like to do is to get away from it as fast as we can and try to escape it for as long as we can. And there what I'm going to try to do is to get to the level ending cutscene while still getting chased. Ooh, what am I doing?
Ooh.
Okay, this
Turn
is
your
going to be
camera
funny.
around. Go, 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 go!
We'll see. Oh wow, this is
You'll
going
win,
well.
you'll win!
All right.
You did.
Okay, normally I should have
Slow
entered the
carpet.
history lesson a little earlier, but you still see the effect. Okay. It even dropped me. Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, normally it would have caught me just right now in the history lesson itself, which is pretty funny. And yeah, this is something we love to do. You can read a few donations if you want to.
I would love to. I have a donation here from Bruno Fightmaster for $20, who says, "Can't wait to see the Journey speedrun. My wife introduced me to the game a few years back, and it was one of the most breathtaking experiences I've had in gaming. Diving in at the time, I didn't realize that the other Journey character was another random player in the world. Having that experience of a silent friend taking me through the game and showing me all the secrets and beauty of the world will always hold a special place in my heart. Good luck on the run, Nathan J."
Thanks.
beautiful words. And now we're going to head into the next level, Sunken City, and this level is an exciting adventure through forced downhill slides. However, our speedrunners usually do not take very much of the inbound slide, and Nathan will demonstrate beautifully how he manages to get through this chapter.
So this is a level where you're sort of forced into a slide. It's a lovely level to play actually, but unfortunately you can't do any of these sort of fancy flying tricks. So instead we try to get out of bounds as quickly as possible so that we can start diving and boosting again. It's a very hard trick coming up pretty shortly here. A lot of regular speedruns quite often end there. The marathon strat is basically to restart the level and give it another go. You basically have to land between a wind wall, a pillar, and press jump at the specific correct moment, and you can clip out of bounds. So right here.
All right.
Nice.
No pressure and
Nice.
perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
This out of bounds exit is very easy on the PS3 version, but once you get higher FPS, it gets really hard and extremely precise. So what I can do here is starting another dive, since I'm outside of the box surrounding the slides, and I can do fancy flying again. So here the strategy is to take a really flat camera angle to dive and get a lot of speed forward. I still do a bit of dive boosting over there to gain some height, since I wouldn't be high enough otherwise. So the normal level is actually just on the left side. What am I doing? Right, it's just here on the left side, but instead we stay just on the right edge. This way we can dive directly towards the ending of it, and we can skip the whole level, which is quite long. So you can observe the beautiful view up there. It's a really pretty level out of bounds, and it may be the level that is visited the most by players out of bounds, because there are so many gorgeous views. You can actually climb back to the very start of the level from the very end, from the pit under there, and you can do the whole sliding section all over again, which is pretty funny to do as well. And here I go behind the gate to touch the trigger without watching the history lesson again.
And just like that, we leave Sunken City and enter the cool blue of underground.
Yeah, so this level is normally when the game gets a little more scary, the sort of enemies of the game are introduced. But mostly it's a lot of fun to play when you speedrun. It's a lot of drop shoots. Yeah.
It's quite similar to Pink Desert level speedrun-wise.
So he'll come up here and he'll chirp twice to recharge his scarf. And gaining energy here now, so diving. He'll release it, and he'll actually take the first symbol of this run. So these are the symbols right here. It's the one of the 20 that you need to unlock the white robe. So that was the first one. He skipped 14 symbols up until here. And
Come on, stick. All right.
And right here is the room with the jump scare. Normally, when speedrunning, you're usually fast enough so that you can skip the jump scare.
Here I can get through the window, and I should be able to get another symbol over there. That is on the route over there. Oh no, I got it. It's okay.
Yes, you did.
I thought I got just over it, but yeah. So you can see more of the war machines over there, but thankfully they won't do us any harm here, because it's scripted. They're here only for the drama effect, but they cannot really harm you. Normally when they attack, they rip your scarf in half and you can only jump half less. But yeah, we're fine. And now would be the moment to read even more donations.
That's wonderful. If I can stop being mesmerized for 30 seconds here. This is one of my favorite games of all time. So it's like, all right, look away and read this donation from Cherry Scary for $25. He says, hi, GDQ. The artist from Splattered Pixels here. Wanted to donate in time for one of my favorite games of all time, Journey. Shout out to all of my fellow artists, creators, and makers who have donated their work to these events. You all inspire me to up my game and try new things. Good luck and have fun to our runners, and let's head into the weekend strong.
Yeah, can read another one maybe?
All right, I have one here for $50 from the Journey Discord. Flycour, good luck and show us an amazing run, please. Less than 3, the Journey Discord.
Oh,
thank you.
Love and hugs Discord. Thank you.
Lovely people out there in the Journey Discord.
Oh,
Such a nice community.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, and now we're going to leave this terrifying underground and move into a magical place called Tower. You can go in the tower with goo, magical goo, to the top, or you can take the route that Nathan does. And if you do, good luck.
Yeah, so it's a very vertical level. The camera helpfully points to the top here, showing you where to go. So we need a lot of boost here again, right? So again, running backwards, camera to the sky. You can actually boost all the way to the top, but since there's an extra long cutscene at the top of this level, it's about 1 minute and 50 seconds, we instead try to go out of bounds again. So to go out of bounds in this level, it's a little special. You go about halfway up into a room which we call the whale room. It has a beautiful whale that you normally release halfway through the level, and you can actually clip through the roof of this whale room if you press the pause button at the correct moment. The pause button sort of brings up a screensaver, and somehow in this level you can cut through the ceiling in this specific place.
Okay, bad screensaver there. I bonked the ceiling. There is a bit of RNG regarding which screensaver you get, and depending on the one you get, you exit at a different location out of bounds.
Great
Here it's one
recovery,
that made me exit quite far, but yeah, it worked.
Excuse me.
So you
And now
hit the
we
trigger there.
leave. Now we leave the tower, and we're entering snow, where we can get cold and frozen. And there's a different physics dynamic in this level.
Since getting frozen is pretty slow, what I'm going to do is jumping back to the entrance and instead start charging energy against this wall. We call it a charge boost spot. You can do this against a few walls in the game. And then I boost very close to the entrance to remain unfrozen, and I can have an out of bounds entrance there, which is a little hole in the wind wall. And now I'm out of bounds already.
Yeah, so
And,
you can.
I would.
You can skip
Yeah,
basically.
go for it.
Sorry, you can skip basically the entire level in this run, going out of bounds, not being frozen basically until the very end. And right near here now, he's building a lot of energy, but the goal is to keep the camera pointing down as much as possible, which is very hard. You need to flick your camera stick a lot, left and right, left, right. This looked very good actually.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it is good.
So the goal is to get as high
Yeah.
as possible here. Oh, this is
The camera
Great.
really loves to. Its main goal is for you to look at the beautiful scenery in front of you. So when you're close to the ground, all it wants to do is flatten the camera so you can look ahead. But so we really have to fight it to keep it down and get a powerful boost when drop shooting. And the reason why we weren't drop shooting in reverse, like we've seen before, is because the ground just wasn't flat enough and it would have been nearly impossible to do. Here I touched a trigger to the next level, now what I have to do is wait for a little while that I slowly freeze to death, sadly. Every journey has this moment happen in it. Except usually you are quite frozen already, and now I'm just moving more and more slower. Up there you can see some war machines again, which are frozen because we didn't trigger them inbounds. But usually there is a larger section where you have to escape them again, and it's not a really pleasant moment. Anyway.
And everyone must die.
yeah. This was a really
so
good
true.
snow level.
Yeah,
Yeah,
excellent.
thanks. It was nice. And here, the end. Okay, bye.
Okay.
No.
All right.
You can read a few more donations if you like.
Sorry, the okay bye just threw me. I have a $250 donation here from Bisky. It says, great event, great games, great runners, and somehow even great chat. Thanks to all who make the event possible. And I have a $100 donation here from Ten Karasumo, who says, good luck, Nathan J, and thanks for representing the Journey community in this great cause.
10.
Thanks, Dan.
10 is a very
which is
well
a regular.
Yeah, very well known
Yeah,
in the community.
He's our famous red cloak.
That's right. Some players, advanced players, still love to play with a red cloak only because it gives an extra challenge. And yeah, it's very fun.
All right, now we're leaving snow and heading through the vortex to paradise. And once again, we have a physics change opportunity that Nathan will utilize to the best.
Yeah, basically, in this last level, you move faster, you can boost for longer while charging the same time, you got a full scarf, full of energy, so yeah, it's very pleasant after the struggle through snow level. And what I'm going to do here is show you a technique I didn't use yet. It's called slow boosting. Basically, I use only a very light pressure onto the left stick from my controller, and this allows me to fall very slowly in the air during the dive, and therefore I can boost higher after the boost. Because I need quite a lot of energy, and you see there is a sort of mist at the bottom, so I cannot charge on the ground with some drop shoot or other stuff. So I need to be in the air.
So this is the last level, so if everything goes well, time is coming up. The very end of the of the speedrun is called, ends with a trick called the ski. And so normally you walk slowly into this beautiful white light to end the game. It takes about 1 minute and 30 seconds to do it glitchless. But in glitch we do the ski, and it takes about 4 seconds if you do it correctly all the way. So good luck.
And
Perfect!
time.
Yay, Nathan!
That was nice.
Beautiful.
Almost a sub 18.
Nice.
That was
Yeah,
great.
yeah, with a carpet chase. Okay, so I'm very proud of this one. It went quite well. I hope you liked it too. Maybe some of you may be wondering, speedrunning this beautiful game is a treason, you shouldn't do it, but I must assure you, I think every speedrunners still play this game very casually with random players and play it a very glitchless style, you know, and we still love it, all of us. I would like to thank the Journey community, which is awesome, AGDQ for creating this event and inviting me in. Of course, Pexa and Stoic Mom, you were awesome with the commentary.
Oh, thank
if
you.
you'd
The
like
honor
to-
of being with you, Nathan and Pexa.
You're welcome. If you'd like to join us in the Journey community, you can do so. They are very welcoming. In Discord, you can get an invite link on the Journey wiki, which is very complete. And in there, you can learn everything you want to know about fancy flying. And if you want to get started with speedrunning, maybe, I'm working on doing a tutorial for any percent actually, which will be released hopefully over the next few weeks. And maybe it could help you get started. And in the meantime, you can still go for fancy flying. All right. Anything else to add, guys?
Just that I
No,
look
just
forward to
thank you.
meeting all
No.
you beautiful people in
All
a
right.
in a journey experience soon. See you there.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that incredibly beautiful speedrun of Journey just as much as I did. It's always really, really nice also to see the white cloak. I haven't always picked up all of those sides myself. It's extra beautiful. I'm sorry, I get really lost. Now, if you all enjoyed that music as much as I did too, the composer, Austin Wintory, has done music for a lot of other games, and I really highly recommend looking him up because it's always lovely. All of those soundtracks that composer has done. Well, I have all kinds of donations for you lovely folks, including this one from Mom6226 for $20, who says a small donation to help push over 1.5 million. And we are working our way towards that, chat. We are definitely well on our way. As you can see the total up there, I'm pretty sure we're going to hit it real soon. And speaking of things that are happening real soon, you're probably seeing those beautiful, beautiful prizes that we have available. You have the possibility to win when you donate. The Journey ones and a whole lot of other ones will only be available until the end of the next run, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories run. So I encourage y'all to get your donations in, and if you want to know exactly which prizes are available right now, head on over to gamesdonequick.com and click on prizes. We have lots of really beautiful pictures of all of the prizes that we have available, including Journey splatter art for a $15 minimum donation, a Journey White Robe Hourglass pen for a $20 minimum donation, a Journey Red Robe Hourglass pen for a $20 minimum donation, and an extremely cute needle felted Journey Traveler for only $5 minimum donation. I don't know how you could not donate after you see it, honestly. All right, well, with that, I couldn't think of a more amazing run to end my own time hosting here for Awesome Games Done Quick 2022 online. It has been an absolute pleasure and an honor. Please do not worry at all. The amazing nuclear reaction is going to be taking over for me. And before that, Mr. Game and Shout is going to show you even more of those beautiful prizes. Take care.
Oh, it's a job that just suits me. A prizes cleaner you would be if you could see what I can see when I'm cleaning prizes. Oh, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. This is Awesome Games Done Quick 2022 online. I am Mr. Game and Shout, and I'm just trying to get some of the fingerprints off of these. These things get so dirty so quickly if you're not careful. Thank you so much, Sporadic, for sending me in. Now, as Sporadic was mentioning to you, we have a bunch of prizes available right now. I'm going to try and stay a little bit in the light for the sake of the cameraman. All the stuff I'm about to tell you about, unless stated otherwise, is only available through the end of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories race coming up next. So, if you want to get in on these, please get those donations in quickly. Now, like I said, these prizes, they take a little bit of work to keep clean, but it's worth it because you never know what you're going to find up here. For example, from Cute Monster Props, we have this Animal Crossing Bell coin. Let's see if I can get it in. So we've got the Animal Crossing logo on one side. We've got a star on the other side. I mean, look, you're not going to be able to pay off the whole mortgage with this, but it's a really good start. $5 minimum donation gets you in to win this one. Also, from Lemon Carrots, coming off that amazing Journey run, we have this lovely needle-felted Journey Traveler. It is so cute, just wonderful, palm-sized. One of the people that was helping out with prizes thought that it was a hammer. I can see how they could get that opinion, but it's definitely the Traveler from Journey, and it is definitely just a $5 minimum donation to get you in to win. Splattered Pixels, for a $15 minimum donation, has sent in this absolutely lovely Journey splatter art. We've had a couple of pieces like this marathon. I absolutely love the style, just the silhouette of the Traveler from Journey, the splatter style of the artwork. I absolutely love these. We've had a few of these over the last few events, and they always just take my breath away. $15 minimum donation, get you in to win that one. Now, couple of other Journey prizes we've got right now that I want to tell you about. Both of these from our friend Meredith Frederick. For a $20 minimum donation, we have this White Robe Hourglass pen. So it is a functioning pen, takes mini cartridges. The bottom has this amazing White Robe design, and the top is a fully functional hourglass. I have timed this out. It's about 1 minute. It's actually really close to being exactly 1 minute. So combination pen and hourglass, absolutely wonderful. $20 minimum donation gets you in to win this. Or for that same $20 minimum donation, you are entered to win this Red Robe edition of the hourglass pen. Both of these, again, only available through the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. So if you'd like to get in on these, please get those donations in quickly. Thank you so much, Meredith, for sending those in. We had quite a few prizes for the Stardew Valley run as well. Fangamer, as always, hooking us up. For a $10 minimum donation, you can get a cuddly friend. We have a Krobus plush. I'm going to be honest, I have sunk a lot of hours into Stardew Valley, a surprisingly large amount for someone who's never actually finished the game. And I've yet to meet Krobus. So clearly there are some things that I'm missing that will warrant yet another playthrough, because completionism is something that we all struggle with from time to time. $10 minimum donation gets you in to win this. Thank you so much, Fangamer. Also from Fangamer, in cooperation with our longtime friend Carrie Fry, for a $15 minimum donation, we have this Stardew Valley guidebook. And again, the more I think about it, the more maybe I should get myself one of these just to help out. There's a lot in that game. It's fun. I absolutely love Stardew Valley, but I'm just not good at it. $15 minimum donation. Thank you so much, Fangamer and Carrie, for sending this into us. Now, from Pearl Pop, for a $20 minimum donation, I've been showing you their stuff all week, so you know how much I love it. And building some excitement for this Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories run, we have a pair of Yu-Gi-Oh! Perlers. We have, of course, Yugi. And we've got a little curry bow. Oh, look at that guy. That is so cute. And the quality on these is just absolutely fantastic. $20 minimum donation gets you in to win these. Also, one last thing from Pearl Pop, for a $25 minimum donation, we have Stardew Valley Perlers. Now, 25, I know it seems like a lot, and I know these perlers may not look that big, but here's the thing. This is not a couple of perlers. This is not just any small number of perlers. This is all 12 romanceable character options from Stardew Valley. And I'm going to keep trying to stack these up while I'm going, because there are just that many, and hopefully they will all stand up without falling down while I'm going here. All of these are a single prize set. Sorry about that there, friend. $25 minimum donation gets you entered to win all 12 of these and all of the other prizes that I have shown you so far. But again, these are only available through the end of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories run. So if you are interested, if you want your chance to win these, get those donations in. Once they are gone, and they're not coming back. So get moving while you can. While you're putting in that donation, we're still trying to meet that Blue Eyes White Dragon race incentive for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories race. Last I checked on that, we were still over $20,000 away. It seems like a lot, but I know we can get there. We've got to get on it. We've got the time, but we've got to get it done. Hey, I love when they do this. Perfect timing. What do we got? We're at about 7,700, just under 7,700 out of the 30,000 that we need. So please get those donations in. Let's make that happen. Now, we have a day prize available today through the end of Wario Land Shake It, which is going to be in the wee hours tomorrow morning, the way the schedule is looking right now. For a $50 minimum donation, we have our It Takes 2022, AGDQ 2022 banner. Our artist, LLK, once again has done an amazing job with the banners for these events. The banner is massive, it is one of a kind, and it would absolutely be worth having up in your house. $50 minimum donation. Anytime between now and the end of Wario Land Shake It gets you in to win that. And again, that 50 would also cover everything that I've shown just now. We also, once again, have our grand prizes this event. There are two of them, and they are both a $250 cumulative donation. So what does cumulative mean? All of the donations that you have made throughout the week, we are adding them all together. If they equal or exceed $250, you will be entered to win both of these grand prizes. From our friends at SkyTech Gaming, we have, other side, monitor's always backwards, it throws me. We have the Mark 9 gaming PC, this rocket ship in a box, 5800X processor, 3070 Ti graphics card, 32 gigs of RAM, 750 watt power supply, 1 terabyte NVMe solid state drive. Gorgeous case. I love this style of case. Like, I've been a fan of this one for years. Thank you so much, SkyTech, for hooking this up with this. And Heroic Replicas coming in once again with the Legend of Zelda Grand Prize Pack. 3 items in this prize pack. We have, of course, the Hylian Shield. We have the Master Sword in a Dark Link edition, and we have a massive 35-pound Megaton Hammer. Now, I know in the past, these Heroic Replicas Grand Prizes have been a choice of item. You might see a list and you get to pick one. This is not a choice. If you win this Heroic Replicas Grand Prize, you get all 3, the sword and the shield and the hammer and whatever fleet of trucks that they need to ship that hammer on, because it's big. $250 cumulative donation gets you in to win both of those. All right, what else do I want to tell you about? Oh, quick reminder. For those of you that are subscribing or sending in bits this month, for the month of January, all revenue that Games Done Quick makes from subscriptions and bits after taxes is going to be donated to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. So, if you've got Amazon Prime, that means you've got Twitch Prime. If you've got Twitch Prime, you get a free sub every month. And if you haven't given that free sub a home yet, please consider giving it to us. We would love to have it. We'd love to support the charity. Chat, get ready. I hear rumbling on the tracks. That train is a-coming, and I want to see it. All right, I think that's everything I've got for now. We have an amazing run coming up next. Sky Bills, Kizaron, two of the best in the game, going head-to-head in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories race. I am super excited for it. The amazing nuclear reaction on the hosting desk. This is going to be an awesome one. I'm not going to hold you up anymore. Let's get to it. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later.